Well, I sat down to edit week number 18 of 260 minutes up in Wainwright, and I discovered that there was two technical glitches that are going to make this one a little bit interesting. The first was the recording did not start right away, so there's about a minute and a half off the top that I had to cut out, because starting halfway through the joke didn't make much sense. It also bombed, but mostly the not making sense part. Also, my sound recorder from my microphone wasn't working, but only the onboard camera mic was working, so the sound's a little bit different on this one, but the jokes are still there. I did like how the last one turned out, so here's week number 18. I'm on the road again for week number 18 of 260 minutes. The last time I did one of these sets on a road gig, it wasn't the best. That was down in Lethbridge at Average Joe's. The show was okay, it's just that particular portion was not great. Hopefully they're up for something more experimental this evening. I did kind of pick the material a little bit differently though for them, just to make sure that it is a little bit more approachable in this setting, and I'll put it hopefully in a good spot in my set when they're all on board, and we'll see how it goes. The closer I have high hopes for. I just hope I get the rhythm right, and the opener I hope I can sell in the middle of a show and not as an opener of an entire set. Infected or something. I walked into the liquor store today. I gotta ask you this. In liquor stores and 7-Elevens, places that get robbed a lot, they always say hello to you right when you walk into the store, as if that's going to stop you from robbing them for some reason, like a security measure. Aren't thieves past that point? Like, how lonely are the people robbing stores that when somebody just acknowledges them as a human, they're like, oh, I'm just going to turn myself into the cops now. This is great. No? Alright, okay. We'll do one more. I finally have a Costco membership. I held out for a long time because Costco does not sell a gross of dick jokes. You know, there's no vat of girlfriend material in there, so I didn't want to buy one. But I finally broke down. It is a good savings because yes, they sell big things, but it's like perfect for the middle class. Like, it's this great thing. Like, if you want to save a nickel on mustard but still have enough storage space to get through an ice age, Costco's the place for you. I went in there and I actually done the math because it is a good savings, but I've figured out if I shop there for 5 years, I will eventually murder a child. Yeah, I figured out either accidentally, like just swinging and hitting them with the cart by accident, or throttle them with my bare hands. I don't know if you're a parent that goes to Costco with your children. Please leash them or sedate them or something. It's like a construction site there. There's forklifts and scaffolding, and you're just letting them run around like it's a playground with padded tire foam stuff. It's ridiculous. I think they're just looking for like the gross of or the fat of the sedative to take them out. If they sell Ritalin there, that'd be a good idea. Should look into that. But because of this thing, I actually now, my roommate, this guy that I've lived with for like the last couple of years, he's now my spouse, according to Costco. Yeah, I'm in a relationship, and it's okay. I've known him for a long time. It's good. But on the website it says you have to be married. But when they ask you at the counter, they're just like somebody over 18 living at the same address. Just like, oh, you've had to fight a couple guys before, haven't you? Yeah, on that rule. But I think I'm going to actually now investigate and do this with the CRA and go for common law status. Because I think it'd be worth it. My only kind of concern is how much intimacy we'll have to show during the interview with the government. Because they're going to ask, they're going to come, they're going to want to see us and like do stuff. Like, we're going to have to hold hands for sure. No problem there. We thumb wrestle all the time. I can do that. You know, we're going to have to hug a lot. That's okay, because he's shorter than I am, and his shampoo smells fantastic. It's like, ooh, coconut. This will be fun. Yeah. So, like, I think if the penis doesn't have to make an appearance, I think I'm okay with it. Because you don't want to go and botch the interview with the CRA, because if you do that, they send you to prison where you don't get a choice as to how much intimacy you show. And that's how I think the prison system works. They send the guy that's trying to save $1,100 on taxes to the same cell as the sex offender. Sure, yeah. I am that guy. Although, to be fair, I would not re-offend. Alright, that was the new 5. Thanks for listening. Okay, good. Just let it in. Yeah. Whoa. You're not with me on this. Take the it this way. Would you rather be a hooker's first client or her last client? It's not a hooker murder joke. Don't turn on me. After week number 18 of 260 minutes, my phone was quite dead because of the road trip and everything, so I didn't get a chance to record this. All in all, the first part of the set last night, I think I got a scrap, but I think there's a lot more depth that I can find in the premise of the common law stuff, so I'm going to spend some time and work on that and hopefully get it stage ready. And looking forward to week 19. It's actually going to be at the premiere of Red Carpet Comedy coming up this Wednesday night as part of the YY Comedy Festival. I'm glad Red Carpet Comedy's back, and I'm excited to see all the other people's new stuff as well.